Ever notice how the person grinding through spreadsheets at 2 a.m. earns less than someone filming themselves eating cereal? Welcome to the economic plot twist nobody saw coming. You followed the rules. You sat through calculus classes you'd never use, memorized historical dates for tests you'd forget, pulled all-nighters for a degree that now decorates your wall while you decorate someone else's corporate vision. The promise was simple. Education equals success, equals security, equals happiness. Meanwhile, some 17-year-old just made your monthly salary by posting a 15-second video of their cat knocking over a plant. They're not just winning, they're rewriting what winning even means. So where did you go wrong? Trick question. You didn't go wrong. You went exactly where you were told to go. The world just changed the rules while you were busy following them. Imagine you're standing at a fork in the road back in high school. One path has signs everywhere. Proven route, safe passage, your parents approve. The other path has a kid with a camera saying, watch this. Which one did every guidance counselor, every college brochure, every well-meaning adult tell you to take? Now here's the kicker. That safe path? It was safe for a world that doesn't fully exist anymore. A world where companies offered pensions, where loyalty meant something, where you could buy a house on a single income. That world started cracking in 2008 and kept splintering ever since. But these dropouts, they're not smarter than you. They just happened to be standing in the right place when the algorithm gods smiled. They caught a wave you didn't even know was forming. Let's talk about what you traded. 4 years of education cost you, what, 40,000? 80,000? More? Plus 4 years of potential earning time. Plus the interest on those loans that'll follow you like a shadow. Meanwhile, that kid with the ring light spent maybe $200 on equipment and learned everything else from YouTube. The same YouTube they're now getting paid by. You learned critical thinking, analysis, specialized knowledge in your field. Valuable stuff, genuinely. They learn how the algorithm works, what makes people click, how to turn attention into currency. Different skills. Same brutal efficiency in application. Here's where it gets weird. The traditional path promised you stability through expertise. Master something difficult, become irreplaceable, earn security. But the creator economy figured out you don't need to be the best at anything, you just need to be the most watchable at something. Expertise is optional. Authenticity, or at least the appearance of it, is everything. And let's address the stress factor. You've got performance reviews, quarterly targets, managers managing managers, meetings about meetings. They've got, what exactly? Comment sections, algorithm changes. Sure, those are stressful, but they're stressful while working from a beach in Bali, not stressful while commuting 90 minutes each way. The corporate ladder promised you something too. Climb high enough, and eventually you get freedom, money, respect. But somewhere along the way, the ladder got taller, the rungs got farther apart, and the prize at the top got smaller. That corner office your parents coveted, it comes with a workload that requires you to check emails at your kid's soccer game. These creators skipped the ladder entirely. They built a trampoline. Sometimes it launches them into the stratosphere. Sometimes they land flat. But they're not spending decades climbing. Here's the part that probably stings. You were told that hard work equals reward. And you worked hard. You really did. But they're working too, just differently. Editing videos until 3 a.m., replying to thousands of comments, constantly creating, constantly performing. The difference is their hard work has an exponential upside. Yours has a cost of living adjustment if you're lucky. Your job security comes from showing up and performing consistently. Their job security comes from going viral or building a loyal audience that'll follow them anywhere. Your income has a ceiling determined by salary bands and corporate structure. Their income has a ceiling determined by how many humans have internet access. The system you bought into was designed for scarcity. Limited positions, limited promotions, limited slots at good schools. Fight hard, earn your spot. The system they're in was designed for abundance. Infinite content, infinite niches, infinite ways to monetize attention. Create value, find your people. And yeah, most creators fail. Most channels get 50 views, mostly from their mom. The success stories are outliers, survivorship bias in action. But here's the thing, most corporate careers fail too. Most people never make executive. Most degrees never lead to dream jobs. We just don't call that failure. We call it paying your dues. You wanted security, you got a paycheck that barely beats inflation, and health insurance that barely covers health. They wanted freedom. Some got it, many didn't. But the ones who did aren't wondering where they went wrong. The education system prepared you for a world of bosses and org charts. It didn't prepare you for a world where personality is currency, where attention is the new oil, where a teenager's opinion on video games can be worth more than a decade of engineering expertise. So what actually happened? You made a rational choice based on the information available. You invested in a system that historically delivered returns. But systems break, markets shift, the ground moves under everyone's feet. And some people happen to be standing where the new opportunities sprout. Your degree isn't worthless. Your skills matter. Your stability, however fragile it feels, is still stability. But pretending that the old equation still works, that grinding through the traditional path automatically leads to prosperity, that's the real mistake. Those kids didn't crack some secret code. They just saw a new game being played and started playing it while you were still mastering the old one. That's not your failure, that's just timing. That's just change. The real question isn't where you went wrong, it's what you do now that you know the landscape shifted. Do you keep climbing the ladder that's leaning against the wrong wall? Do you build your own trampoline on the side? Do you make peace with the path you chose? Find meaning beyond the paycheck and stop measuring your worth against someone else's highlight reel? Because here's the twist. Nobody tells you some of those creators secretly envy your stability, your benefits, your predictable income, your ability to clock out. The grass isn't actually greener, it's just different grass. And we're all standing in it, wondering if we planted the wrong seeds. That's the game nobody warned you about. But knowing the rules changed, that's the first step to deciding what game you actually want to play.